Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the comparison between the Redmi Note 7 and the Realme 3, and both of these are new budget oriented smartphones in India. So I thought, why not do a camera comparison, because many of you were asking me which one is better, and I have taken a lot of sample shots in the last 2 days, guys. I'll show you a lot of samples side by side and even videos so that you can judge which is better. But before that, let's quickly dive between the specs. Both have dual camera setups. Secondary camera is depth sensing, that's not that important. The main camera on this Redmi Note 7 is actually a 12 megapixel, but it has an aperture of just f2.2, which is very surprising. And the front facing camera is actually a 13 megapixel on this Redmi Note 7. Now moving to this Realme 3, the main camera is actually a 13 megapixel but f1.8. That means it can gather in a lot more light. Moving to the front facing camera, also it has a 13 megapixel sensor, but again, specs are just numbers. I believe the actual image that these devices capture is the real thing. So let's look at the images and see which one is doing a better job. So here are the samples side by side. On the left we have the Realme 3 and on the right we have the Redmi Note 7. And these was taken in sort of evening, and notice that the Realme 3 image is slightly brighter. If you notice the exposure, it's slightly brighter, but I took also a lot of macro close-up shots, and here as you can see, I like the picture on both of these smartphones. So again, you have to decide which one is better. I feel both of them are actually doing a very good job. This is an important shot. As you can see, notice that building, and when we zoom in, notice that the picture is more lively on the Realme 3, I feel, and this was in artificial low lighting conditions. Both of them actually in this shot did actually a pretty good job, as you can see. And yes, both will struggle in artificial lighting, but yeah, as you can see, this was in artificial low lighting conditions outdoors, and this was an interesting shot. Again, I didn't find a lot of difference, but when you zoom in, definitely the Realme 3, notice the stains on the wall, they are more clearer on the Realme 3. And now moving to human subjects, here I felt that the Redmi Note 7 did better. This was sort of evening and light fell even further, but in this picture clearly, like the Realme 3, I have zoomed in 75%, and as you can see, the color tones are much better on the Realme 3. This is in the portrait bokeh mode, again zoomed up, and I feel the Realme 3 did a better job in terms of skin colors. If you notice, when you use that portrait mode, it's becoming very dark on the Redmi Note 7. I have taken multiple shots and I found the same situation, as you can see, and this was in the evening around 6 o'clock time. So for human subjects, the color tones are much better produced on the Realme 3 in my opinion. Again, as you can see, these are more sample shots side by side. Now moving to the front facing camera, I feel again the colors are slightly more punchier on the Realme 3. Again, as you can see, I took a lot of sample shots. I felt the Redmi Note 7, though in terms of sharpness is okay, but the colors were simply more punchier, and this was taken in the portrait bokeh mode with both the devices. Again, I felt the skin tones colors were more lively on the Realme 3, even with the front facing camera. Now let's see how they do in artificial lighting, and again here as you can see the samples, and I feel in this picture both of them actually did a pretty good job. This was in the bokeh portrait mode. Again, that face is slightly darker on the Redmi Note 7 in that portrait mode, and this was taken in again normal conditions. Again, you decide which one do you think is better. I feel Realme 3 did slightly better, and this was in that portrait bokeh mode with both these devices. Now moving to some of the samples with the front facing camera in artificial lighting conditions, again as you can see, the Realme is slightly closer, I would say, the field of view, if you notice, compared with the Redmi Note 7. But again, in sharpness I feel Realme 3 is doing slightly better, but again these are in portrait bokeh mode with both these devices. So again, you decide which one do you think is doing a better job in terms of artificial lighting with the front facing camera. Now recording this with the rear facing camera, on the left we have the Realme 3 and on the right we have the Redmi Note 7. I'm just going to walk around, guys. The Redmi Note 7 maximum is at 1080p, so I have also kept it at 1080p for the Realme 3 so that you have a better understanding. And focusing, I would say both of them are able to do a very good job in terms of focusing, as you can see. Now recording this sample with the Redmi Note 7 front facing camera, and as you can see, guys, I'm just walking around. The audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone, and I'm just walking. So this should give you an idea. I'm back in the sun now, so this should give you an idea how is the video recording with the front facing camera of this Redmi Note 7. Now guys, I'm recording this sample with the Realme 3's front facing camera, and the audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone. I'll just move into the shadowed area, and I'm just walking around guys, as you can see. So this should give you an idea how is the video recording when you do a typical vlog style video. Let's just walk now in the sunny area, and you guys let me know. I'm just walking. How is the video quality, audio pickup, and stabilization of the video with the front facing camera of this Realme 3. So as you have seen, the sample shots are very surprising even for me. And overall, I would say for camera, specifically the rear facing camera was just much better on this Realme 3 in most situations. And for human subjects and the skin tones, definitely I felt that the Realme 3 was doing a far better job. And also the images were slightly sharper, and even the dynamic range was just better on the Realme 3. And I feel that's because of that f1.8 aperture that it is actually using. Also, I did not include nightscape shots that is found on the Realme 3 because the Redmi Note 7 simply does not have nightscape mode. And moving to the front facing camera, I felt in sharpness both were actually pretty good, but again when it comes to skin color, skin tones, human subjects, I felt again here the Realme 3 did much better. The post-processing was much better on this Realme 3. For static pictures, definitely I would say the Realme 3 did far better. It was very surprising even for me. But in video, I felt that the Redmi Note 7 did better, specifically when we were shooting the video with the rear facing camera because of that electronic image stabilization. Sadly, electronic image stabilization was not there on this Realme 3. Hence the video with the rear facing camera was a little bit shaky when we were walking around. But again, in terms of audio pickup, again I felt that the Realme's audio was much better than the Redmi Note 7. Moving to the front facing camera, again it was surprising that both these devices didn't have any electronic image stabilization when we were shooting the video with the front facing camera. Both were shaky. Hopefully with the software update they enable it. So for video I would tilt to the Redmi Note 7 just because of that electronic image stabilization. But overall for static pictures, I would say definitely the Realme 3 surprisingly did a lot better, as you saw with the sample shots. I hope this Realme team implements electronic image stabilization with the software update, because the Helio P70 chipset is actually really powerful and it can easily do electronic image stabilization. But anyways, that was the comparison. And again, moving to the pricing, also the Realme 3 is more affordable at 9,000 rupees. This starts at 10,000 rupees. So definitely for camera, if camera is your highest priority, I definitely feel that the Realme 3 did a far better job. And again guys, I'll leave all the samples. I'm going to make a zip file and leave all the samples that I've used in this for your reference, so you can download the original files and have a look at the same. Anyways guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.